What's going on, everyone? Alex the Silva, Happy as Larry Group. I hope you are well. I have Ruby's little monkey here with me today. She keeps giving it to me to play with. Happy Friday. It is Friday. It is the end, almost, because it's still early. The end of another week. What have you achieved today? Monkey! What have you achieved today? Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. I want to talk to you about action speaks louder than words. Action speaks louder than words. I'm going to say it one more time so it sinks in. Action speaks louder than words. Why did you repeat that 3 times? It's because I want that to sink in to your brain. I want that to sink in so it sits in that beautiful little place where it stores all of your incredible habits and all of the things that you do. Because the more and more action you put into your life, and I'm not just talking about business, I'm talking about personal, I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about religion, I'm talking about recovery, I'm talking about nutrition and weight management, I'm talking about personal, you name it. It is so easy to quote books and to say big massive words and to say, yes, today will be the day. I'm going to change. I'm going to do something different. This is it for me. This is going to be it. My life is going to be the best ever. And then you go and sit in front of the TV and do 0 until tomorrow. And then you wake up tomorrow and today is going to be a big day. I cannot wait. It's going to be the change of me. I'm going to do... Stop. That's right, baby. Ruby's here, by the way. Do you want to say hello? Come and say hello. Say hello. Hello. Ruby's playing. So it's so easy to do that. It's so easy. And a lot of us do that. And you have to be really honest with yourself. I had to be very honest with myself that, I used a lot of words. I said sorry so many times. I promised I was going to change. I said to myself I was going to lose weight. I said to myself I was going to stop drinking. I said to myself that I was going to stop using. I said to myself that I would stop cheating. I said to myself that I would stop. And I said it to everybody else too. But my wife beautifully says it. Nothing changes if nothing changes, because it gets to the point where words mean nothing. 0. And it's so easy to say this. Look, it's your teddy's another teddy. This is Maddie's teddy. She had this since she was born. She passed it down. It's like a family heirloom. So nothing changes if nothing changes. And the hardest thing I had to do was to be honest with myself and say to myself, Alex, you need to grow up. You need to stop doing this stuff. You're going to kill yourself and you're going to hurt. I know, another teddy. We've got a teddy collection now. Yeah, see, we're all full of entertainment here, people. And nothing changes if nothing changes. And I kept going round and round in circles. It's that thing, isn't it? It's the definition of insanity. Going round and round in circles, expecting a different result. Doing the same things all the time and just thinking that something one day is going to change. The only time things change is when you stop, you take a good look in the mirror, and you're honest with yourself, and you start to take stock. Inventory, write things down. What needs changing? One list. How am I going to change it? Next list. How am I going, what is my goal? When do I want to do it by? Another one. And then what you do is you start at the beginning and you work every single day, small steps towards that goal. And you take weekly stock, bi-weekly, monthly stock of your changes. I do this with my mentor, and I do this with mentees where every day they send me their inventory. And they talk to me. This is what happened to me today. This is what I've achieved. This is where I missed. This is what I need to change. And nothing's ever going to change unless you take responsibility for yourself. I had to take full responsibility and accountability for me. No one can save me other than myself. So I have to put action into my life. If I want something to change, if I want to see results, I can go to the best coach in the world. I can go to Tony Robbins, and Tony can teach me every single thing that he has. He can pull out all the tools in his bag. But if I just walk away from his office and do nothing with it, I'm not going to achieve anything. And then I can go and blame Tony, and I can go and blame Gary, and I can go and blame Jordan, and I can go and blame everybody else and say, well, it's their fault. You know, they're all fake gurus, and they don't do this and they don't do that, and they promise this and never happens. It's easy to say that, isn't it? Because then you can use other people as an scapegoat. The truth of the matter is once you start holding yourself accountable for your mistakes in your life, for the things that aren't happening in your life, that's when the game changes. And that's hard, because then you have nobody else to blame other than yourself. And as soon as you start putting responsibility on you, and I will put my hands up, I still have to do that for myself every single day. Because we're always learning. I'm always learning. And the reason I share that with you is because it's so easy to turn around and say, yes, I've got it all covered. But that would just be a lie. And I don't want to lie to anybody. I want to be completely honest that this journey is continuous, but it's making the start that's important. It's action speaks louder than words. Small actions, I always say to people, continuously reward yourself for these small little wins. The small wins pay off dividends long term. And it keeps you going, it keeps you motivated, it keeps you inspired. And that's what we need every single day, especially those days where we just don't feel like doing it. Remember, take stock during those days. Yes, take stock during those days, and that's when you start to see how much things are changing. But you only do that when you start to take action. Speak less, do more. Have an amazing day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And as always, be great, be fantastic, and be absolutely phenomenal today. If you're in the UK, enjoy this absolutely glorious weather. If you are anywhere else in the world, enjoy it. Live life to the max. And I'll speak to you again very soon. Take care.